All right, folks, welcome back to our second episode of ETS2 Adventures. If you're new here, hey, glad you joined. I'm starting fresh with a brand new profile, but don't let that fool you. I've got 300 hours of drive time under my belt and plenty of trucking wisdom to share. Today, we've got a juicy little job, delivering a batch of tasty plums from Linz to Graz. That's right, plums, because nothing says high stakes like fragile fruit under a tight deadline. Let's take a quick look at the map. There it is, 0.15% of Europe covered, only 99.85% to go. Easy, right? At this rate, we'll be done just in time for Euro Truck Simulator 4. Now you'll notice I've got my trusty FPS monitor running in the corner. This old laptop may be a 2021 model, but she's still trucking along with most graphics settings maxed out. I mean, anything over 30 FPS is basically indistinguishable to the naked eye anyway. Also, shout out to SCS Software. They're cooking up a patch with asynchronous loading. It's in experimental beta right now and should smooth out those random stutters. Fingers crossed. We just got a new email notification. Let's check that out. The bank is open for business, baby. You know what that means. Loans, glorious loans. Always max out those loans early in the game. It's like free money. With our shiny new loan, it's time to buy our first truck. Pro tip: don't get dazzled by fancy paint jobs or horsepower. Just look for the cheapest 5-star rated truck. That's your starter ride. Later, we'll upgrade to something more powerful. Maybe even something Swedish and angry. But for now, let's deliver that bad boy to our HQ in Munich. We'll be breaking it in next episode. Alright, back to our current mission. These plums aren't going to deliver themselves. Cruise control engaged. Remember, it's the C key by default. You'll thank yourself during those long, straight highway stretches. Another email. Let's take a look. Nothing exciting. Probably just an ad for tires or something. Back to cruising. By the way, if you're starting fresh, don't be afraid to experiment with the different quick jobs before committing to external contracts. They're great for testing out different truck types and driving styles. Meanwhile, take a look at that mountain backdrop. Gorgeous. Honestly, some of these scenic routes are just as much the reward as finishing the job. It's like a meditation app, but with logistics. Alright, approaching our first toll gate. Let's be rebels and cut the line here. Don't judge me. I love the automated toll gates though. No need to stop. Just cruise on through. More games need this level of highway realism. Let's cycle through a few camera angles for the cinematic feel. And keep your eyes peeled on the minimap. Some turns sneak up on you faster than the AI changing lanes without a signal. Speaking of which, did you see that yellow truck just now? Buddy, my lane doesn't magically become yours just because yours ended. Geez, AI drivers, man. And there's another toll gate. This one's a bit tighter. Careful, careful. Check out those reflections on the windshield while we're in this tunnel. SCS really outdid themselves. Pure truck gasm. Alright, we're just pulling into Graz now. That was a smooth ride. Plums are still intact, truck's in one piece, and we only yelled at one AI truck. Progress. Come on, who put a dumpster right at the corner? That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. And that wraps up today's run. Next time, we'll take on our first external contract, which is a whole different beast from these quick jobs. We'll also get our hands on that new truck and see what she can do. So hit that like button if you enjoyed the ride, and subscribe if you want to keep cruising with me through Europe. Until next time, keep it between the lines and don't trust yellow trucks.